decision. That's a huge decision.
Good. It's only Abraham Kasa.
Sir, it takes a whole different mentality to actually say, me de me bano airco. Now this is my thinking. Before we take this decision, maybe I will be a quick recommendation. Be, sir, minua, we be to me I say Juma we amo. You understand what I'm saying? And I say, ye probably bit me a gentleman we home. Because you can't just get up and go to Logic and say Logic. For we are
Confidence TV. So small of it, you are my whole father. And there was all Shami. Confidence TV, the best TV station. I love everybody.
Confidence TV so mama himself Confidence TV the Paul Amanta was in the camp for bring a brand new you making sure say you be mama update or bibi biara e koso we be bring mu had mu say no and empo amono ne cramp na we so he make am me kwanam kodi kokonsa me kwanam akwa kodi kokonsa o hono mo na me dia ba na busia fonsem be gitine ne e we ye bi bring mu had mu sia sansem we nyina no e was ye tumi tina se ne ye gin sem we hu ye asa ne bebu atan a ye tumi ebu atan ya nim say ye na enu ya video bi ba bonti a Borga bi a ono efra brochi memu e de aba ye bibiri mu anu say a kwa chese okọ konfo bi wo ka chese konfo ni enye money rituals me ka sikedro enfem ma no na chese sikedro ye akwa pascal wo kwa emu san so wo mba 12 person di 2 ye bi nyame mu aye di nti no akwa pascal wo kwa emu a konfo na akwa fra police for edema papa yi a chese ono akasa hande papa no over to the police na enda me na wo ka say papa yi ni sam ya kwa kwatena so court da edikan ne da ene kwatena asam no so na ye kwatena asam no so no court ebu papa ne for ama ye sint papa ne sanso nkodem na nyame ya aduma June 23rd busumi ya besa so atena ne nsam so na mbo na investigation ka papa ne year investigation koso ne mu odiye na ye bisa hwehwehwehwe mu no ye hu se papa no krampo no card la ton cars na hu nkro ne ba na ne nyina ye kokoda nkyai asem bisa ne se asa papa ya kasinti ono de ensese de nyina ye hu so ye nipa bone ni esanso pe so ku ne mba na nya cha so de omkokoji skedro wa ya de nyame hia no so no so tumi fa sa anya sakwan ni so na asem bisa ne se dosini na ye jano no ne na nam ho no sankanya recommendation e no bi ya de ma sa papa yi Borga ya e no fa sa kwan no so no ko papa no ka se obi na di hu adanse a kire me na se papa bia se ni ntu betumi aboa me aka papa no no aka se ntumi fa ne pe enko no ngo ka se papa ma ba mo mba tu ntu mo mo fa ma me na anya pra edusini ye ja no nam we wanya nim senti se adwuma na eno ye intina papa no no na sansem we nyina me ntumi ni obi ama ne ntina se enkasa ho na ade ame na wo ka se anya bra ya de nyina Arnold nanu ya de ya Saturday ye twemu United Show Base ne so no ye bra ye etena ase chese insemo okaka no wo di wadwen tu fom pa na wutie nsemu yemu a otunu se insemo ye wo se a police for wo se security agencies e wo ya bibiri man so mudo mo na nsi fom no mo ye investigation very tough to the extent say dunsini no kra ebi beka no na kwankwa ye se ene o mo de kwadu ne bo papa ne nko a ye nko ne hwe video ne mbra
and all that stuff. And the fourth one was to say suspect, no businessman, no is assisting with investigation. Now I'm looking at these 4 pointers, and clearly, it seems as if someone close to Bibia or Herbalist. No, so. Now this is what I know based on experience and my little knowledge on crime-related stuff. Boo, you and I would agree to the fact that usually, we know how many times I'll share ID on DSTV. But the crime see a mene the partner na me or na ibi onu na me go. The first person you targeting as a suspect your partner.
Yes.
Secondly, there are a lot of times a man for committed suicide or perceived to have committed suicide or major suicide note. Beshum can no be na equal na heading or draft suicide notes na mom. So I can understand why this police reports were about, because I mean in the video now the first inkling we get is to actually congratulate the gentleman. Into this way is actually Uji Herbalist nephew. That's how I gave the series of examples say Ukumwa. And recently I watched one ID crime be see wo fie nim. Guess what? They're afraid police for one year reports no. So will be a woo, you'll be a kum, will be a kumeno.
No committee
crime.
Unusual suspects.
Wow.
Yes. Inti na ka me expect say report no be investigation like I say every player bia or woman bia no would be under scrutiny. But then what they went ahead to congratulate him, call him a patriotic citizen and all. That's fine. This is what pricks my mind. And yes, I born Abasu and all that stuff. But if you actually go through it, now person will raise the questions out. You raise it. My first way at this. I say over the period, no, and correct me if I'm wrong. Say oko bosom ho anase oko dinsini wana o pebibia. Ono no bet show based on a request how they be kono. Ono no bet show o request we no we na so de ba. We na so de ba. We na so de ba. But in this instance, it's like me na mako. Say kumi ba mami na me nyesika. You understand what I'm saying? The second bit is obi ku ne ba no. Boo, that's huge. It's not an easy way go. Oba wa wona one nature na hwe na to that point no. Say me kwa kukuno no. To actually come to that decision. That's a huge decision.
Good. It's only Abraham Kasaya.
Sir, it takes a whole different mentality to actually say me de me bano eko. Now this is my thinking. Before we take this decision, maybe I know be quick recommendation be.
Yeah.
Sir, minua we be to me I say juma we am. You understand what I'm saying? And I say ye probi obit me here ko gentleman we ho. Because you can't just get up and go to logic and say logic. Kumibani ma me nyam nyesika. Before you come to that decision, let me say why your investigation will say, listen, me person me with you, but when they beat me aboa me, then they tell you so go to logic.
And they be obtain the kind.
If I can say go to logic. Okay. Logic is that person who has the expertise in doing that.
Wow.
Before you actually make the move. Now I'm saying this assuming say and yet the say based on your request, no. Now I'm making the move. And before that I make such a critical move, it must have been based on a certain information.
And just to interject,
yes,
to me and both him and yes I move because you are in constant communication with Odinsini.
That's right.
Into or no best request. So
exactly.
I get
exactly.
your point you are building.
Now the third one, once I'm watching the video, no, it's your bit, and A+ mentioned it because the said, "What should I about?" The police are already in the house.
They saw nothing wrong with that.
But that's fine. My observation I made. So why your observation be? Me say, police are already in the house.
So there was no
it's where you told yourself, and let's be fair, the man he didn't oppose anybody. Also, he was running or was still. So what's able to know? No.
That's threatening.
Exactly.
Threat of
because
life,
it's not as if say what fair police no more you. They are already in that space. So was right. Then the other bit, ultra video, he was making a commentary. So a video way because Ghana AI in our thinking, the share movies like police and movies. But that excuse for me, I felt it was lousy. Because your explanation to the reason you are doing the video, and just have misconception anyway, team, but they make counter say because you see you could have done obitimia fair police and make it the report and all that without actually doing the video. And in his exuberance in doing the video, guess what he did? He actually put the little girl in harm's way.
Yeah.
But
showing her face.
Exactly, showing her face, carrying her for life.
Yeah.
The conversation. As someone catching her calling, say, "Papa Beku." That's
only nyansa la. I'm gonna say we do. See, only nyansa.
Otie Arnold kasa no mu ye pa. Sometimes no nyame bi to me see e wo ye fie mu nkrofo no mu to me frɛ sɛ mo bra mo ba hu sɛ nipa simesi egu ha no mu sɛ nipa simesi wo be kom kra na san nkrofo no omo no mu di san nwuma na akɛse pa omo no mu di mu chairman omo no mu di mu akotere. By the end of the day insa so omo no mu frɛ ye nti no na de ye gya omo no ma fo mo saa no mo de ko no mu di bone ne saa e de ko na ye ntena se ne ye dandwe hu ye pa sɛ sa papa ye ono akasa betumi afa ne pe na wakodunsini yo se dunsini ye sei afa mama ya na se ye sei afa mama da bi ontumi nya sa na go na betumi anamo bi so aka ono bi bedi nko mama papa no betumi aka se papa we di o ya di o ye sei na obakọ no bia na che se ono kwa bia na ti bone na papa ya okasi nti da bi me masa bia me ya bia kwala no so no ebia na achede da no so akwara na achede ne so ana so hu na wa akwara no so na so esu dunsini no ama ohwa okoye pande an wo bekọ asemu enti na che se ono akasa fra police for ede eye papa yi ede ne ma no na eye sramo Ghana police security agencies say we bibiru man mu say investigations no samo ya mo ba modi ase bibeka dunsini no se na be ya dunsini no tumi fa no ho afendi esan se dunsini no ade wa ye na famu de nyame nhira no na gbon mu ma investigation enka no I've tried to run and profit the abana make us making kind of young story so. It's also found there to us and a bear who are doing for adding for the Arnold Aircane. Say no cressa investigation, a big cup panel, Ducinino, and I say, and yet Papano for doing traffic to us and a bear made to me a home. The cameraman, the arms with Derek Shannon about Tafran Bradway, my chief editor and director, Mr. Santi. I had no shame about Mr. Brandon from Ohema H.
TV so small of it you but my whole father and tell us all shame Confidence TV the best TV station I love everybody.